You have a 3-year-old. I wasn't aware who's.
Yes.
Who, I know you had a child, but you told me the name. It's a very interesting name.
Her name is Birdie.
Birdie.
Birdie, B-I-R-D-I-E.
I've not heard that name, and I've heard some unusual names being in show business.
Yeah, my name is Busy, just FYI.
Yes.
So,
oh, that's right.
When my husband and I had first gotten married, it was right after Lady Bird Johnson died, and I don't know, we just were talking about it and thought it was a cool name. And when I got pregnant, we had a lot of names on the list. And then right when I was about 8 months pregnant, we decided to watch the first season of Mad Men, and because the second season was just starting and we wanted to get on the train.
Yeah.
And he calls her, Don Draper calls his wife Betty Birdie a lot in the first season of the show. So, like in my last month of pregnancy, we basically watched like 16 episodes of Mad Men very quickly, and so I'm telling you how I got the name Birdie. And so, so we get to the hospital, and I did not want any drugs. You have 2 children. I don't know how you guys did it. Everyone's different, but I was
Everyone goes a different way.
Everyone goes
I'm a big believer in women having drugs when they have a child.
I would say that my husband is now too.
Yeah. Because what you don't realize is that you're ripping our eyes out as you're having the baby.
I think
not to make it all about me in that situation. I'm complaining.
I'm not joking. I don't think my husband has recovered yet from the trauma of me having this natural birth. But towards the end, it was like a very long labor. She was like a huge kid. I never took the drugs. I started having very real hallucinations in between trying to push out my almost 10-pound child. And that's right.
Yeah.
And during one, I guess what would happen is that I would try to get her out, and then I would kind of just fall back, and my husband said it was like I just disappeared.
Yeah.
And in one of them, there were many, but in one of them, I opened my eyes and was in the Sterling Cooper boardroom from Mad Men.
During labor, you were transported into the show Mad Men?
Yes.
Really? Okay.
And in the boardroom were your legs in stirrups?
Yeah.
No,
okay.
I was wearing a very Peggy-esque 1950s dress.
That would make sense, yeah.
And Pete Campbell, who's sort of the jerk on the show, says, "I don't think she can do it, Draper." And Don Draper says, "She can do it. She's gonna do it, Campbell." And I just kind of came to and I was like, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it.
That's one of the crazier things I've heard lately.
So bonkers.
Yeah.
And so
First of all, what's he doing smoking during childbirth?
Well, it's the 50s.
Right, it's
so
the 50s.
The doctors were
The baby was born, they gave it a martini.
Yeah. And so
how did you get the name because you were thinking so much of Mad Men.
Yeah, I came to and got the kid out, and I just remember having this moment where I looked at my husband and I was like, yeah, her name's Birdie. We definitely have to go with Birdie.
We have a child named Willis, because we just watched
Die Hard?
We watched Different Strokes. No. I went a different way. Die Hard?
I don't know. I know you're talking about Bruce Willis.
No. We got the box set of Different Strokes. We're naming our daughter Willis.
I like that you did a Different Strokes reference and just expected everyone to get it. You know, that show that was on 30 years ago? I like that.
You son of a bitch.
No, I like it. I thought it was funny. I knew who you meant.
Did you?
I did.
I'm 72 years old. I served this country in the Korean War.
Yeah.
Show a little respect. Sorry, Busy.
Sir.